to get here, but it only gets more intense when you're just one game away from the final. Nobody remembers the teams that crash out in the semis. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got action from the semi-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Juventus versus the Royals.
Yeah, and I can't wait for this one. We've got two brilliant teams who absolutely deserve to be here. They played some lovely stuff along the way too. This should be a cracker.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, what an incredible game last time out. Probably one of the best performances that I've seen. If he's half as good today, it's going to be a long 90 minutes for that back line.
Here's how Juventus line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
This is the Royals team for today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, chance! Denied at close quarters.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Miretti. Lovely setup. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Weir. Now with Cope Miners. Closed it down well. To take the lead. And it's opened up. And there it is. The first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammate, and it's a great pullback. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So the game restarts with Juve on the ball and looking for a response. Kelly. Rugani. Now with Kelly. Daniele Rugani. Well read to gain possession. Rugani. Oh, could be a chance here. Chance to go level. They're just looking now for that final pass through. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And an easy one for the keeper. And they might be in. This could be, and still the chance might come. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Kelly. Adon Żegrova. And on to Rugani. And it's pinched, read his mind there. That's not a bad-looking ball. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Getting closer. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And the move has come to an end. Daniele Rugani. And back to Michele Di Gregorio. Toyn Koopmeiners. And on to Weyer. Rugani. Setting up the chance. That's a good ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Promising looking ball. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far? So the second half begins, with Juventus needing an awful lot of improvement after that miserable first 45. Decent-looking attack, this. The ball given away. What a chance! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Can he finish? And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. And the Serie A fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Juventus face Bologna. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Coke Miners. That looks decent, making progress here. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Well, it takes a brave player to have a go from that distance. It's ended up nowhere near.
Yeah, that was way off target, Guy. I'm not sure why he's even attempted it. Wasted a decent opportunity.
It's back off the bar. Well, a promising-looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Free kick given. This could be dangerous. Against the bar. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Good-looking ball played in. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And that's not properly away yet. Trying his luck. That's safe and secure goalkeeping. No way through, that's well kept. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Real opportunity. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Coke Miners. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good work to beat the challenge. Still not dealt with. Not the end to the move they were looking for. This could be dangerous. It's only halfway clear. The ball back with Di Gregorio. Possession is regained by the Royals. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here it is again, and he does well to get into a goal-scoring position, get the shot off, but it is a bit fortuitous how it goes in the back of the net. The keeper can't get anything on it.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Timothy Weah. And on to Conceição. David. Closed it down well. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Still making forward progress. Now, surely, has to score. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, here we can see it again, though I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
Weah. Now with Cope Miners. Weah. And on to Cope Miners. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Off the defender, corner kick. Juventus are making a change now. Delivered into the box. Chance now for a quick transition. And Royals need to keep the ball much better. Cope Miners. And that's it, full time. And the celebrations are all in the away end. They're taking a lead into the second leg.
Yeah, and what a great performance. So much confidence in the players. You could see they were enjoying themselves out there. It's not over yet, but they must know that they're close to the final now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's the Royals, and they take on Genoa.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Morten Frendrup. And quick thinking defensively.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
How about the cross? Terrific piece of anticipation. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, they couldn't keep it. And playing advantage. Oh, moving it nicely. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Royals looking dangerous. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And this finish is really intelligent. He has the calmness of mind to choose the right option. It's class, that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And after the cross, a tremendous block. Deflected out for a throw-in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Foul there. Free kick awarded. This could square the game. That's well blocked. Penalty! To make it 2-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there. And it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Norton Cuffy. It's with Mina. Now with Norton Cuffy. Johan Vasquez. Vitinha. He has teammates around him. And they could eat into the lead. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Royals moving the ball with purpose. That's not a bad ball. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Morten Frendrup. Norton Cuffy. Johan Vasquez. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Napoli. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 36 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Not the pass he had in mind.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Did well to win the ball back. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And flying forward here. Brooke Norton Cuffy. He has time to play it over. Could be dangerous. Now with Norton Cuffy. Oh, moving it nicely. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And passing it well. And played in. Danger still on. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Johan Vasquez. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but the passing game might help. Oh, surely! More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here.
Oh, look, there's a chance.
Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. But it just petered out.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score and...
Real chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So on with the game again, and the Royals really are in the mood. Good-looking move. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. Hat-trick, a special moment for him.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there, and it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Norton Cuffy. Mina on the ball. Vasquez. Oh, nice ball over the top. Fine cross into the middle. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, time just challenged magnificently. It's a neat move. Thoughtful play. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
And cutting in field. Well, they lost custody of it. A throw has been given. Good-looking cross. Decent position. There's the shot. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Played over. And he read it well, intercepting it. Marvellous anticipation. Well, foul play, says the referee. It's with Mina. And thwarted there following the cross. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. That's a good ball. Norton Cuffy. And a useful cross. Can he get the shot off? And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, this is looking promising. Trying to tee it up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Always likely to be given as a foul. And played in. And taking it without any trouble at all. Mikael Egil Ellertsson. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They look...
The focus on the boss. Today, his 150th game at the... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's the Royals, and they take on Juventus.
Yeah, and after that first leg, you do think it's pretty much done and dusted. They were so dominant. Hopefully the visitors can get an early goal, though. Just make it a bit more interesting.
Now opening things up. Can he deliver? And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the...
Genuine chance, and a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding, and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Kelly. Timothy Weah. Daniele Rugani. Rugani. It's with Koopmeiners. Timothy Weah. Intelligent ball. Maybe dangerous here. Just the challenge that was required. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, what a game he had last time out with his hat-trick. His link...
Opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And back now with Gonzalez. Now with Rugani. Kelly. Now Rugani. Koopmeiners. Daniele Rugani. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Good-looking cross. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. It's with Gonzalez. And on to Kelly. And back with Gonzalez. Now with Rugani. Timothy Weah. Did well to win the ball back. That's a good-looking pass. And good safe hands on display. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Koopmeiners. Now Rugani. Rugani. Now with Kelly. Zegrova. Too easy, far too easy. Now what can they do from here? Oh, the threat is there. Holding on to it. He has teammates around him. Splendid challenge that.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
And with that, the first time. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. And back with Gonzalez. Now Rugani. Jonathan David. Oh, tremendous vision. Interesting pass. Good conditions for the counter. And threading it through. And nothing comes of this attack. And a throw-in forthcoming. It's a substitution for Juventus. Fine cross into the middle. And Weah dealing with the danger.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
It's a weighted pass. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And into the last 30 minutes now. Timothy Weah. Cup Mainers. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Oh, that's splendid play. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Oh, surely! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just asking to be... Good. And just look at that finish. Perfectly timed. Absolutely rockets it beyond the keeper. What a goal.
Danger building. Intercepted effortlessly. Takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a Juventus personnel change here. Well, the danger is still there. Taking one for the team. And he's hit it with authority. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, take a look at this. He's certainly full of confidence to have a go from there. It just opened up for him and he thought, why not? What a strike.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Gonzalez. Gvardiol. Well, there to intercept. It's a neat move. And wonderful defending there.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Jonathan David. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jovanovic. Now with cup miners. And Juventus have been dispossessed. And possibilities here. Must be. Oh, a superb save. There to win it back. Oh, terrific save! Who can they pick out? Palmed away by the keeper. No-nonsense piece of defending. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, foul play, says the referee. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
Gvardiol. Now with Kelly. And there is the whistle. It's going to be quite the party now, because they're through to the Champions League final.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were the better team over the two legs. I'm sure the final's going to be a tougher test, but they'll be going into it full of confidence.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat.
A sense of anticipation in the air. For this caretaker manager, today could be the turning point in his career, but he'll need the players to deliver. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What might we see today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Will it go in? What a save! Esposito. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results?
Oh, big chance here! Might finish now. Taking one for the team. Playing it in.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. I must say, plenty of interest ahead of the game in Francesco Acerbi. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years.
And look at this! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Diouf. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, useful ball. Can he get them level? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news. Can he put it away? And the corner's been given. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. Just to confirm, Napoli have scored in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Take it away. Intelligent ball. And the ball is with Girassi. Opportunity here. And he got to it fairly easily. Teammates available. Çalhanoğlu. An effective challenge. Alessandro Bastoni. On the ball, Bastoni. Van Hecke. Alessandro Bastoni. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, done quickly. It's a really positive move.
Fratesi. Plenty of options. And it's played into the centre. Well, not away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Regained possession. Ball retention, so important. Promising possession, this. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And teammates around him. Really fine play to keep possession. Alessandro Bastoni. Sebastiano Esposito. A really good pass. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Not quite sure why, but... Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Threads it nicely. It needs an accurate cross. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Arnau Martinez. Oh, great vision. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. This could level it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Good distribution. And the flag does go up, offside. Arnau Martinez. Davide Fratesi. Martinez. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Oh, moving it nicely. Did really well to get through. And an opening! Now here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Davide Fratesi. Dangerous ball. No, high quality defending. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Decent looking pass. Torres. And into the last 20 minutes. And in the perfect position to read it.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Can they deliver here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ready to break, perhaps? Fired in there quickly. Well, they promised much on the break. But ultimately delivered little. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Torres. And the ball is with Girassi. And the attack looks promising. Oh, great defending. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Here it is now, a substitution. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So they restart the game, and time is running out. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Well, under no real pressure as he brought the ball down. Van Hecke. Arnau Martinez. Frustration growing, can't get the ball. Well, the Royals regaining possession. And slipped through beautifully. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Pellegrini. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Çalhanoğlu. And they've given back possession easily.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Jeremy Frimpong. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Girassi. And Torres on the ball. A fine block. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Keen to take it short here. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now.
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It is Sassuolo against the Royals.
Well, it's not been easy for both sides to get it. They've worked so hard on and off the field, but they don't half deserve it. It's a massive opportunity to win silverware. I can't wait for this one.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's so quick, and his ability to get past players using his pace is just a joy to watch. He can also exploit that space in behind, so defenders, they're going to have to be careful if they're keeping a high line today.
And so for the Sassuolo starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
The lineup for the Royals.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
And now the action begins. The Coppa Italia final. Who will lift the trophy? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Not a great challenge. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. This to make it 1-0. In it goes! You have to have an icy determination to succeed when you take a penalty in such a massive game. Powers of concentration on full display. They've opened the scoring.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. The keeper's guessed right, but it's tucked so far in that corner that it's virtually impossible to save. What a finish!
And back underway, 1-0 it is. They need to get tighter. Now sliding in field. Oh, a fine block. Electing to cross into the centre. Not away completely. And saved by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Armand Lorienté. Condé. And now with Torstved. Muldur. And they keep it moving. Good challenge. And a throw-in coming up. Torstved. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Lorienté. A room to roam on the wing. And the flag does go up, offside. Christian Torstved. Lorienté. And intercepted it. Great chance! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay. I'm not sure the keeper's going to want to see that again. Caught in possession. He's just too slow on the ball. He'll be gutted with conceding that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And a useful cross. Still could be dangerous. And pushed away to safety. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
Agustin Alvarez Martinez. Loriente. And nice vision. And easily intercepted. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the threat could be there. And this to level it. Promising possession, this. Wasteful there from Sassuolo. Is it going to be? Can he? And nicely parried away. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Fali Condé. Will it go in? Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Is it going to be 3-1? To increase the lead. Are they accelerating away to victory now? You have to suspect it's one hand on the trophy, and the celebrations speak for themselves.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Armand Loriente. And the timing was perfect, ball one. Very effective pass. And able to get a body in the way. And Sassuolo losing possession. And teammates to play it to. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. It was an utterly dominant first half showing by the Royals. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Their turn to come away with it. The defender doing his job. Danger building. Determined defending. Armand Loriente. Well, he's certainly not alone, but really sticking to their task defensively. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Sassuolo against Bologna.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. And possibilities here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Armand Loriente. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Superb block on the back. And the referee is given a penalty. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, if you watch this again, his body position doesn't give anything away, and the goalkeeper can't read where he's going, and it just sends him the wrong way. It's a real tidy finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Christian Torstved. Mert Muldur. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good example of pressing without the ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. Elmas. Elmas has it. Feeding it through. Ah, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
And showing good game awareness. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They couldn't keep it again. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And out for a Sassuolo throw-in. Ten minutes left for play. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, showing really good width here. Infringement spotted. And danger averted. Well read. Muldur. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Torstved. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.